Everest, and I'm the Executive Director and Founder of Project Girl Mentoring Program. And Project Girl Mentoring Program is a group-based one-on-one mentoring program where we connect with girls and we teach them healthy coping skills and life skills. And we kind of meet them where they're at and meet their needs. So originally Project Girl started into the schools, and we were doing after-school program there. We would come either between their mentoring break or their afternoon break, and we would do a 1 hour, 60-minute life-based life skills mentoring with them. So since, the pandemic and everything that the world has been going through, we felt the need that it was very important for us to really have a foot into our community and build a space where we could have girls come to us and be able to do the same mentoring that we've been doing in the schools, but really connect with them on a one-on-one level. In our office, when the girls come after school, we basically they come in, we have our front room area where they can sit, get comfortable, kind of take a break in their day, and have like these different areas where they have tables and their chairs and they can connect to the Wi-Fi, they can grab a snack, they can grab a drink out of the refrigerator, and just kind of feel a sense of home and feel a sense of ownership. It's very important to me to make sure that they understand that this is a space for them. So we try to have things for them in the bathrooms and things in the refrigerator that they like, and if they need, they can have access to it, so that they actually, again, take ownership of the program and be happy to be called a Project Girl Mentee. Another program that we have within Project Girl is our Emerge program, where we connect with mentees in the juvenile detention center, where if they got arrested for a low risk, moderate crime, versus like truancy or stealing, they get to connect with us, with mentors, and really have a chance to kind of talk about what is the situation, why do they do it, and learn healthy coping skills and how to change their life in that way. And this program is a great opportunity for them because what it does is that it allows them to not have a record when they finish our program. And so they sit down with us between 4 to 6 weeks. Right now we're doing tele-mentoring and just kind of connect with them and saying like, you are not what happened to you. You are not what your crime may be, and just to change your life expectancy a little bit. When judges connect with Project Girl, they really love our program because the girls don't come back. They don't get involved back into the justice system. They don't get rearrested. Over the summer, we partnered with Vernon to launch our Immersion Live pilot. And within that, we were able to connect with around 60 to almost 80 girls, really looking at exactly what they needed. Since the pandemic, girls of color have been really dealing with stuff by themselves. A lot of isolation, a lot of gaps in the schools, a lot of not having someone there where they normally would have in school. So with that, we saw that there's a lot of mental health needs. Within a group of them coming every day, we have a couple of girls who are struggling with an eating disorder at the age of like maybe 13 or 15. And we're trying to understand like how their body's doing and how that's a natural response to what they're experiencing. We have a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety, even experiencing the past couple of months where we all kind of been down, where there's a lot of sexual trauma that has happened in the homes or with some of their friends group, where they're just like trying to deal with all these emotions. And as programs kind of cease to exist for them, really identifying like how can is some of the activities that we've been able to offer in Immersion Lab is where we have the girls sit down with a dermatologist. As we know, we all been trying to wear these masks, and we've been dealing with a lot of mask acne for girls. And so connecting with them and actually sit down with a dermatologist and learn ways they can actually take care of their skin better, under their skin, or even how to eat healthier so that their skin feels better and they actually connect with that. We also doing a lot of movement, where just kind of getting back into movement versus like a kickboxing class or doing a little Pilates or yoga, and really just kind of engaging them that way. Other things that we've had a chance to do is that we taught, I think about 5 to 10 girls how to ride a bike for the first time, which is a life skill in itself, and it's a fun life skill. One of our biggest things that we kind of let them know, like, it's okay to have fun and just remember to be a team. I want to share with you a story of one of our mentees and our mom that we had an opportunity to connect through Immersion Lab. After us just sitting down and talking about some of the things that she was going through at home, her and her mom told us that they were having a little problem paying their rent and just being able to provide the basic nutrition for their household. And through Project Girl's connection with the student support advocates at the Edmond School District, they were able to help her with rent assistance and also offer food assistance for her as well. And just by doing that, just kind of taking the one more thing off of the parents' lists of things to kind of worry about, we were able just to kind of see the family flourish a little bit. Since we've been connecting with this mentee, her confidence level have just kind of went up. She's more engaging. She kind of take on the role of being the peer mentor here and really connecting with all the girls that kind of come in and just connecting with them and really just building that sense of community and really just speaking up when things need to be speak up. She's always available and saying like, hey, how can I help out in Project Girl? What else can I do? How can I connect with them? Through the connection with the mentee, her mom just was able to actually go back to work. She's been dealing with a lot at home and being able to drop her daughter off during the summertime. She would work. And then by her being involved in the atmosphere, she was able encouraged to go back to school and get her, take a class on the EL at Edmonds Community College.
I know, I'm crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Project Girl, honestly, they see your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Project Girl is, this is, I would say this is like a second home for you and for me, you know, because you and me, and I know you're struggling.
Yeah.
And first time we came, so we don't know what's in here, but every day we came, and the Project Girl, Olympia, Leticia, Lanessa, Irene, everybody here is, they are so amazing. So as a mom, working, you and me, you know, I'm working, so that is a good thing. So I have a peace of mind, you know. I can say I have a peace of mind because I went to work and you are in Project Girls. Like, I guess that is like,
So you know I'm safe.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know you're safe, and like there is a love, you know, there is a love.
And you can feel it.
Yeah, and I feel it. Yeah, honestly, I can feel it. You know, you treat me like, you know, like a family.
The first day that I came here, I was already in love with it. And how you guys set this place up, and how you guys just made us feel very warm and like, and just we felt invited to be here. We felt like we had each of us had like a part to play in, you know, like every day. Before I even came here, I was just really mentally like just really drained, and I felt like nobody was just kind of there to listen, and I had a lot of problems with myself. And like as a young kid that has, I didn't really have like really young family members, so I always found myself associating with, you know, more adult problems, which where Project Girl really came in clutch and, you know, helped me and my mom out. So now she can just focus on you know, getting school done, getting her homework done, and, you know, getting me places, and, you know, making sure that I'm safe. And it's also just it's freeing, you know, when you get to a point where like life is just good, you know. Like I feel like there's no, like, all of my days that after I've started coming here, they've always been, it has never been worse than whatever day, you know, that has already passed, I feel like they really also teach you how to appreciate the things that you have and the people that surround you, and they also teach you, I think, exactly how you should be treated, and they teach you your worth here. I find that me with speech, I've gotten a lot better. I find that I'm more confident in myself, and that I also want my voice to be heard ever since I started coming here. Sometimes I'll just be like, oh, like I really voiced out my opinion there when I'm in class, and I'm like, oh, but I remember, like, this is the feeling that I get every single time that we'd, you know, have talks over lunch here, and even sometimes where we'd have like affirmations. I found myself like writing with an expo marker on my mirrors, like just affirmations that I thought would be useful to me and useful for my mom. Even like I leave her notes sometimes, and you know, I try to be there as just a support, because I found that Project Goal was my support, so I could better support my mom. You know, giving me that. You know, I was like really proud of her, because I was like, I think she did something, you know? Like, I thought you really did something when I first came here. I was like, oh, and they got snacks, but it wasn't just that. It was like how you can tell that they're trying to connect with you on a level that maybe some other instructors won't. And I think that's something that is really like, just that part for me is what made going here worth it, because I knew that my thoughts and my opinions would be valued and it would be seen. That's the most important thing that I feel like, as somebody with a busy parents, a busy mom, a working mom, you know, a mom that's trying to get by, and so are you, you know, but you can't, you know, at the moment it's everything's so complicated. I feel like to have that place for yourself is really nice. And also, they are always really big. Olympia and Letitia and Nessa and Tiana, and you know, and everyone here is so very they really believe that everything that they teach us here can be implemented into, you know, everyday life, even when you aren't here all the time. You know, it's also good for parents, because you get that like reassurance that, you know, your kids are in good hands, and you know that whatever they're doing will benefit you and your kids for, you know, the future to come. And I think, yeah, Project Go has made my mom able to go to college, back to college, and, you know, finish things. And I feel like now I get to tell my friends about how she's doing so well in school, and now she gets to be in school with me. And I feel like that's why we really value this place and value the people here. You know, we feel like we're at home, even here. You know?
Yeah, honestly, I feel we're at home in here, and you know, honestly, they support you a lot.
This place was just, you know, this place was completely different from anything I'd ever been a part of. So that's why I think it's worth seeing how this place grows, and worth putting the time and effort to see this place, you know, evolve into something new. Because I really want other young girls to feel the way that I did, and feel the welcoming presence that we were given, and just the support and the help that we received. When there's a problem, they're always here, and even when it's personal, they'll pull you aside. And I think it's much deeper. We have a deeper connection here than we've had at any other place that you can just drop your kids off to, you know. And I think it's important that young girls don't feel the need to, you know, that, like, I don't know, I just, that they don't feel the need to feel any different about, like, you know, themselves, like how I did, because I felt like no one was listening. And then Project Go just made me feel like, I don't care if anyone's listening, I'll talk, you know. I don't care. It gives you, it's so freeing. It's like everything just lifts off of you, and you're just really happy to be here.